Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Waller's Wallet, and with Chase and American Express increasing bonus multipliers for grocery store purchases on some of their cards, I felt it would be a good idea to compare the amount of points that you'd earn and the estimated value you'd get from those points so you could see which of these options could provide you the most value. Now, if you're someone who wants a simple way to help out the channel, consider giving this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn that bell notification on as well so you don't miss out on future videos. And to get an idea of what the average person or family was spending on groceries, I did a little bit of digging. And according to the website called Self, grocery spending has increased up to 133% for some people based on their surveys, and it's averaging out to about $155 per week for grocery bills. And according to Supermarket News, it ranges from about $150 to about $200 or more per week, depending on your age and your income. The information does mention people with an income over $75,000 per year were more likely to spend $200 or more on groceries. And most Americans, though, are spending about $180 per week on groceries, while people who are making $25,000 a year or less are spending about $150. And to put that into context, the 2018 Bureau of Labor and Statistics had this pegged right about $86 per week. So any way you want to slice it, grocery store spending is up right now, which makes sense, right? But for our calculations, I'm going to be using $175 per week since it cuts it pretty much right in the middle. Now I realize your numbers may be different, and that's perfectly fine. Be sure to run your numbers for your situation. Now the other day, Chase announced some increased grocery store earning rates, and so did American Express. And you can check out that video along with all the other benefits they're offering right over here. But for grocery store earning rates, Chase is offering 5x on the Sapphire Reserve, United Club card, the United Club Infinite card, and the United Presidential Plus card. They're also offering 3x points back on pretty much the Sapphire Preferred and basically all of their co-branded credit cards. Then for American Express, Delta cards are offering 4x on grocery store purchases, and the Hilton Surpass and Hilton Aspire are offering 12x. Then you have Marriott, which is offering 6x on grocery spend as well. Now to calculate value, I value Ultimate Reward points at 1.5 cents per point, Delta miles at 1.3 cents per point, Hilton points at 0.6 cents per point, Southwest points at 1.4 cents per point, United miles at 1.2 cents per point, IHG points about half a cent per point, Hyatt points are worth about 2 cents per point, and Marriott points are worth about 0.7 cents per point. Now I included co-branded cards because it wouldn't be complete without them, and the value they could bring could be useful for some people. Now keep in mind, the Chase offer for increased grocery store spending, except for Marriott, are good through June 30th, and American Express is good through July 31st. So based on our example of $175 per week, from May 1st to June 30th, which is roughly 8 weeks, would be about $1,400 in grocery spend. And from May 1st to July 31st is actually 13 weeks, so that would come to $2,275 in spending. So first, let's take a look at the amount of points that you would be earning. Now, I didn't account for buying gift cards or anything else like that. This is based on the average person's spending. And when it comes to Chase, the cards that earn 5x on groceries will earn 7,000 points. The 3x cards would earn 4,200 points, and that's through June 30th. The Marriott cards would earn 13,650 points, the Hilton cards would earn 27,300 points, and Delta would earn 9,100 points. So this is quite the spread in terms of point earnings, but now let's look at the value of those points because not all points are worth the same. And then when it comes to value, the Chase Sapphire Reserve points that you would earn would be worth about $105 in rewards. The United cards that earn 5x would be worth about $85, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred would be just over $60. Then the Southwest cards would give you a value just under $60, while the United cards that earn 3x would be just over $50. Then the IHG card would give you an absolutely pitiful value right around $20. The Hyatt card would give you about $84 in value, which is just about equal to the 5x earning rates on those United credit cards. Then for Marriott, the value comes in about $95. Hilton comes in with the top value of just over $160 in rewards. And I know I didn't think much about Delta before, but it actually comes in about $120 in value, which is good for second place here. Now these values are if you're only using that one card for the entire promotional period, But since American Express has roughly 5 weeks more than the Chase cards, you could use a Chase card for the 8 weeks and then move to an American Express card for those last 5 weeks. It really just depends on your point preference and the points you need as well. And if you were to use that strategy, the best in terms of value would probably be using the Chase Sapphire Reserve, then moving to either the Surpass or the Aspire card. Because if you did that, you would still earn the $105 in rewards from the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but you'd also earn a little over $60 in rewards from Hilton points. And this combination would give you a slight value lead over using just Hilton alone. And even the Chase Sapphire Reserve plus a Delta card would give you a return about $150. And to keep this in perspective, a 2% cashback card would give you just about $45 in value over the same time period as the American Express time frame. And right off the bat, looking at the numbers, American Express is offering more value here. And that's due to the fact they're giving their cardholders about 5 more weeks to earn rewards than Chase is. But that's Chase's problem for not offering that time period longer. If they did, their cards would look better in terms of overall value. And as far for value, Hilton cards are offering about 56% more value than the Chase Sapphire Reserve overall because of that extra time frame. And you know what? I was really impressed and also shocked with the Delta cards, because the Delta cards are offering a pretty decent value here, and that even includes the Delta Blue card, which typically doesn't offer much for value. And the Chase cards that are earning 3x on grocery store purchases really don't seem like contenders with all these others, except for maybe Hyatt. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is a good option if you had it. And if you were someone who held both the Chase Sapphire Reserve and either a Surpass or Aspire card, you could get some great value from using both of these, or even a Chase Sapphire Reserve plus a Delta combination. And if you're someone who is a Marriott fan, it's a decent option here as well, and it's offering more value than those Chase cards that are offering 3x. Now, over the next 8 to 12 weeks, earning points on grocery store purchases are going to be plentiful for people because you have so many options to choose from for grocery store purchases right now. But American Express definitely did not mess around, and they gave their customers a solid reason to use their cards over the competition by increasing rates on the Hilton and Delta cards and even offering a longer time period to earn those rewards. So tell me, what card are you going to be using for groceries? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this video. If you want to help support the channel, a simple way would be using links on the website or in the description below. And if you know somebody who could benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them. And until next time, safe travel and take care.